These are the Quest and PCVR games coming out in 2024. Starting out with the Quest games, so if you're only interested in PCVR, you can use the timestamps below to skip ahead. First up is Mannequin. Coming out on the 2nd of May, Mannequin is a 2v3 social stealth VR multiplayer game where you've got two elite agents hunting for mannequins, which are shape-shifting aliens hiding in plain sight and blending in by posing as human statues. They ambush unsuspecting agents, freezing them in place with a single touch. Agents use cutting-edge tech to scan for mannequins and then shooting to kill. Agents must decipher friend from foe, hit a human and their gun jams leaving them vulnerable. The last team standing wins in this frantic game of cat and mouse.
Where is he?
Right in the door behind you.
Next up we have Homeworld Vast Reaches. Also releasing on the 2nd of May, experience this strategy space game through a new perspective. Get up close and personal to epic space battles, commanding your ships in real time all around you. Your fleet is at your fingertips in this new Homeworld story, where you can execute strategic attacks on your enemies from any direction or angle. This new perspective in VR allows you to build units, shape fleet formations, and orchestrate combat tactics while you're in the middle of the action.
Defense field engaged. Hostiles targeting. Trust your training. There we go.
Yet another release on May 2nd is Smalland Survive the Wilds. Before the time of the giants, we lived freely under the sun and moon. Centuries have passed, but those stories of the surface world have been passed down through generations. Now, the giants are gone, and you, Vanguard, must venture out into the wilds once more. Be brave and do not falter. From the world of Smalland Survive the Wilds, immerse yourself into a new epic single-player adventure as a small folk in a gigantic world. After centuries living underground, the small folk emerge from their burrows to reclaim the overland now that the giants have gone. Explore, scavenge, craft, and build as you fight to gain a foothold in this hostile new world. Gotta say, I've always liked the concept of kind of becoming really tiny and having to fight giant insects and things, so this might be an interesting one. Next up for Quest, we have Retropolis 2, Never Say Goodbye, coming out on the 16th of May. Immerse yourself in the shadows where danger lurks and every step leads you further to the edge of madness. Navigate the neon-lit streets as a robo-detective, Philip Log, and search for Jenny Montage, the automated femme fatale, in this gritty, post-apocalyptic saga. Retropolis 2, Never Say Goodbye brings you a whole new epic standalone tale to unfold. Solve sinister mysteries using your extendo arms, and unravel the secrets of the city of robots. The story of Retropolis 2, Never Say Goodbye is set a year after the events depicted in The Secret of Retropolis, and continues the story of Philip Log, the hard-boiled robo-detective, and Jenny Montage, the automated femme fatale that just can't keep herself out of trouble. The entire game has been meticulously hand-painted within the VR space, boasting an astonishing overall 2.5 million virtual brushstrokes, making every moment a stunningly detailed piece of art.
I was framed.
It's all very confusing. Give me the money.
Jenny!
Also coming to Quest on the 16th of May, we have Ultimate Swing Golf. Claphands, the beloved golf game developer, presents the definitive golf experience in Ultimate Swing Golf. The intuitive shot system recreates the feel and exhilaration of golf in a VR world. Simply swing your controller to adjust your power and the direction of the ball. No matter your golfing preference, there's a mode for you. Hit the links in the free play and training modes, clear missions and hone your skills in challenge mode, or turn your room into a proper golf venue with the mixed reality play mode. Hit a bucket of balls and shoot the breeze with friends from around the world in online match mode, where a maximum of 4 players can enjoy a game of golf together, complete with voice chat, quick messages, and emotes. Tank Arena Ultimate League is coming to the Quest store on the 23rd of May and is a strategic tank shooting game with 4v4 online multiplayer co-op where each of the 8 tanks feature a unique cockpit design that will elevate your immersive gameplay, providing an experience akin to directly boarding a tank and commanding the matches. You can also customize your own personal room and show it off to your friends. Masters of Light is an interesting looking action-adventure game that is coming out at some point in May, where you harness unstoppable magic superpowers using hand tracking. Conquer 36 levels with unlimited replay, upgrade 5 skills, and become a superhero, the ultimate master of light. Fight, work out, and dance to the intense synthwave soundtrack while exploring breathtaking VR environments. Will you be strong enough to face what awaits you at the heart of the black hole? So this game offers 2 ways to play, both hand tracking and controllers, 3 different difficulty modes, easy, normal, and hard. So if you're looking for a game where you get to take advantage of hand tracking, this might be one to check out. And finally for the Quest, we have some assembly required, which is also coming out at some point in May. Build robots, help humans, and cause chaos. Some Assembly Required is a sandbox game about designing and building robots to serve the needs of squishy, hapless humans in the world of tomorrow. Build any robot you can imagine, conquer challenges, play at any scale, and share your robots. In this game, you'll need to snap together parts to bring the machines of your dreams to life. You can hook up controls and customize how your robots move and operate, and then add fun cosmetic like googly eyes and hats. From sandwich delivery to zombie invasions, there's a campaign of robotics adventures that will put your skills to the test. You can also resize any environment on the fly with real-time room scaling, so you can watch your robots go from action figures to kaiju and back again. Finally, using the built-in community workshop features, you can share your masterpieces with other robotics geniuses. Or you can also download other people's robots for inspiration and remixing. Alright, now we are moving on to the PCVR games, and starting off we have MADiSON VR, and as a horror fan I have to say this is the one that I'm most excited for. The graphics and ambience look amazing, as well as the overall concept of the game, and it looks just like it's going to be a truly horrific experience. So imagine waking up locked in a dark room with your virtual hands soaked in blood. Assume the role of Luca in a skin-crawling immersive VR experience and undergo the brutal torment of MADiSON, a demonic force that compels you to continue a gory ritual begun decades ago. Are you ready to confront the unspeakable terror right before your eyes and complete this sinister ceremony? Every character in MADiSON VR bears a horrifying tale that is woven flawlessly into the main narrative. Move stealthily, listen closely, and stay quiet to avoid drawing any unwanted attention. Remember, in this dreadfully real VR environment, you're never alone. Wield the instant camera in the VR realm to navigate through this nightmare or delve even further into its dark depths. MADiSON VR is out on the 3rd of May.
I wasn't there a second ago. Officer Russell?
Next up, we have Stride Fates, which is already out on Quest, but is coming to PCVR on the 16th of May. Gotta say, this is another one that is on the top of my wish list. I actually played Stride originally when it came out a long time ago on the Quest, and it was a lot of fun, but this new version looks like it has definitely come a long way. Raised in the slums of a dystopian Aeron city at the very bottom of the food chain, you got a golden ticket out. To survive and climb the ladder in elite police forces of Skychase, you'll have to deal with power shifts in gangs, dirty family feuds, corporate secrets, forbidden tech, and much more. Your fate is bound with other motley characters in this story. Will you accept the destiny or fight against it? Stride Fates enhances everything that players love about the free-running nature of the original Stride. The full-fledged sequel, Fates, pushes the parkour action formula even further with the new story-oriented gameplay.
You need to get out alive.
Next we have Kid Pilot, which is due for release on the 23rd of May. Fly like a kid, feel like a pilot. Kid Pilot is a flight adventure game where you soar through amazing worlds just by moving your hand. Explore beautiful environments, earn badges, discover secrets, overcome challenging boss fights, and become a top pilot. Wander through the skies alongside friendly toys, navigate intricate tiki mazes, or dare to enter the depths of a treacherous volcano. But that's just the beginning. As you progress, you'll unlock new planes and worlds to explore. Soon, you might even reach the cosmos. And finally, we have F1 24, which is expected to be released right at the end of the month on the 31st of May. Be one of the 20 with EA Sports F1 24, the official video game of the 2024 FIA Formula 1 World Championship. Unleash your champion in pursuit of a legacy-defining F1 career, the mode's first major update since 2016. Drive like the greatest and feel at one with the car through the all-new EA Sports dynamic handling system. Ignite your passion by connecting to your favorite teams and drivers while proving that you have what it takes across new modes and experiences. And those are all the new games that we can expect to be released this month in May 2024. So a fairly varied mix of different genres across both the Quest and PCVR. Let me know which games you're most excited for in the comments. Like I said, for me, it's got to be MADiSON VR, shortly followed by Stride, although I'm not even sure I'll be able to run either of them with my fairly underpowered PC, but we'll have to wait and see. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep up to date with more VR content from me, then feel free to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you around YouTube somewhere. Also, feel free to check out some of my other videos if you haven't quite got your VR video fix for the day.